traveled through time. I mean, we met lots of great leaders, and we got an A+ on our history report. And look at us. Nothing's different.
It's been nearly 30 years since Bill and Ted passed their history exam. And for fans hoping for a third installment to complete the trilogy, turns out there is a most triumphant comeback in the works.
We talked for a while if we were ever going to do another Bill and Ted movie, why would we want to do it? Well, we'd want to do it for the same reason that we did the first two, which is because
we love these guys.
We love these guys, and there's something to say.
Chris and Ed came to us, what, in 2007?
2000, yeah.
And with the idea of doing it, and they pitched us an idea, and it sounded great, and then they've been really collaborative with us, which is really cool.
So the third movie is called Bill and Ted Face the Music. It's kind of like A Christmas Carol with Bill and Ted, kind of looking at their lives and really kind of rediscovering what they're about.
Wild Stallion's music has become the foundation of our whole society.
No way!
Yes way!
We knew that they couldn't have actually written the song, right? Because they've actually written the song, then they're big stars and they've saved the world, and then the only story is they've had a falling out, and we didn't want to do that. That seemed boring to us. So that was no fun. But the version, we're like, they haven't come up with it. And the pressure of that, the like, oh my God, at 17, 16, you're told you're going to save the world.
You see, eventually, your music will help put an end to war and poverty. It will align the planets and bring them into universal harmony, allowing meaningful contact with all forms of life.
And now you're 50, and you haven't done it. And just the weight of that, and like now they're married, you know, and it affects their marriages, and it affects their relationships with their kids, and it affects their everything. And then, you know, the future actually shows up, and it's like, you've got to do it like right now. That seemed kind of fun and interesting to us.
I'm really looking forward to going back into the playground with him. And, you know, and with him as Ted and being in that space. I mean, for me, the fun of Bill and Ted is the fun of interacting with Keanu and the banter and the way we play with the language and the characters.
Find the scenes.
Yeah, and the emotionality and who's ripping off the emotionality, how. That's really what's fun about those movies.